So if you have any concept of time, you'll realize I did not make a video this last week. I was feeling kind of sick at the end of the week, and then I went out camping for the weekend for my friend's birthday party, and I came back super sick. I actually had to stay home from work a couple of days, so I just decided, you know what, I'm just not gonna make a video this week. I felt good enough that I actually went out today with some friends. I made these cute little doodads. They're sugar skulls on glasses. This one's obviously a traditional sugar skull. And then this one, someone said it looks like a Darth Vader skull, and I absolutely love that. So that's what this is now. But like I promised, today is Halloween costume day. I'm kind of just gonna give you a rundown of all of the pieces of my costume, kind of just show you what they are. Tomorrow I am going to actually start putting the stuff together, hopefully do like time-lapse video voiceover sort of thing. We'll see how that goes. Then at the end, hopefully I'll have shown you the full costume, and that's my little Halloween video. So the first thing about the costume is just kind of all of the pieces that I'm going to be utilizing. It's really going to be a simple costume to put together. Because I am being a sexy fish person, obviously one of the things I need are shells. I just got these off of Amazon. I specifically found some that were matching, so they, actually go together, which is helpful for like symmetry and stuff. But as I was told, you can just get them from Walmart, which I didn't realize when I was trying to put the costume together. So definitely helpful if you're running a little bit last minute, to just go to Walmart, pick some out that would fit your body type. So the next piece, in part has to do with how comfortable I am with my body, but also is going to make this a whole lot easier. I just got this full body leotard, so it has like snap pieces down at the bottom to connect here, and then it's just long sleeve because where I live it gets really cold by the time that it's Halloween already. So all I'm going to do is I'll take the shells and actually sew them on, and it's fairly close to my skin color. I just got it off Amazon. I'll just link down below where I got everything, even specifically the items that I utilized. So the next item is the sexy fish part. So these are just leggings that have fish scales on them. You can get them in all different colors. They go from what I remember from being like extra small to like 3X. So, obviously being a bigger person, being able to find these in my size. They're a little snug around the butt, but they're gonna work. Another thing I got off Amazon, because I have Prime, I was able to get these as just an add-on item. I just got a bunch of like stringed plastic pearls in bulk. I'm probably going to use these for a couple of different parts of my costume. I'm also going to be making like a headpiece, and this will probably be like attached to different parts of the shirt and the shells, just to make it look a little more elaborate. I also got a bunch of like rhinestones and gems that I'm going to glue on from Micheals. And then I'm hoping to make a headpiece, not 100% sure how I'm going to do it. I think I might actually stop at the pet store tomorrow before I get home and see if I can find any like fake seaweed pieces to make the headpiece out of. But if you just want to continue watching the video, you'll see the next portion where I'm putting everything together.
So to start, I actually super glued the shells to the fabric instead of sewing it. It turned out to be a whole lot easier. It's actually only glued up along the top ridge. They kind of just hang there, but it holds pretty well because it is super glue. As you can see, I have the pearls that I've laid along the top for a nice little accent there, and then starting with the larger rhinestones, I started placing them in a equal pattern to kind of lay out a template for the smaller rhinestones that I start to put in between. I would recommend, if you have a pair of tweezers, to utilize that. It'll save you having a whole lot of super glue all over your fingers. But while that was drying, I know it was kind of out of frame, but I started to work on the headpiece. I just got a styling clip and just super glued this starfish to it. What I did find is that if you are using any kind of plastic, you're going to want to use a different glue other than super glue. As you'll be able to see here in just a moment, that I'm kind of struggling to get this to stick. That's why you see me keep continuing to pick up the glue, but Once the headpiece was dry enough, I moved to just gluing a string of pearls there to just complete the accent. On to the makeup portion of this look. We're just going to go for a really simple matte look, and then we're going to add some shine to it. I'm just starting with some primer and then just putting on the foundation. You're just going to want to do whatever your normal foundation routine is, and then make sure that it's either matte foundation or finish it off with some powder. Then I go back in with some color on the cheeks and actually some shimmer stick as well as some shimmer gloss. Touching up with some powder to put some matte wherever needed, and then actually some eyeshadow to give an additional shimmer. Once the skin routine is completed, I just moved on to the eyes, giving a natural look with some orange and then brown eyeliner and some brown mascara as well. Just doing my eyebrows real quick, just filling those in a little bit, and then you can just see the brown eyeliner and mascara that I apply. And just slightly off my eyeline to give my eyes a larger appearance. I went with a fairly neutral color lip and finished off with some gloss. Now moving on to the hair, we're kind of going for a wild look. So I am leaving my hair in its natural kind of curly state, but also putting some braids in it to give it some texture. Because my hair is layered, I'm wanting to make sure to, do some good top and under braids to give it, a fuller texture, but it definitely gives you the impression of a hair that is unkempt, but it still looks pretty cute. Once that's completed, I obviously put the entire outfit together. You see the hair is pulled back a little bit with the headpiece. I obviously did give some cleavage just to kind of make it look more like a shell bra. You can obviously add some more beads or rhinestones to give it a more elaborate or full look, but I hope that you appreciate this tutorial of me just going through how I am putting together my Halloween costume. Please feel free to check out my Instagram, which I'll leave in the description for some more pictures, and then of course comment and rate this video, as well as subscribe if you have not, and I will see you next week. Thanks so much for watching.